Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another money making guide. This guide is going to need the requirements for quests. You're going to need Underground Pass, Regicide, Roving Elves, and Mourning's End Part 2. You're going to be actually in the elf area. You're going to want to be having the teleport crystal to Leota. You can get that from starting Mourner's End Part 1. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I would bring. Bring some cheap food. I just bring trout, and bring an antidote plus. It's the best antidote in the game. It'll make you immune to poison for 12 minutes, and it's very cheap because it's dropped from Zulrah, and everybody and their cousin does Zulrah right now, so all their drops are pretty cheap. Go ahead and just teleport with the crystal and start running west and then north up until you get to this entrance. You have to just go through the trees, then just head west past these wolves. There's this tripwire. I typically don't bother trying to step over because I'm 74 agility and I still get hit quite often like that. I just did. Now I drank the antidote plus, so I did not get poisoned there. I don't recommend bringing the potion with you because it will take up space. Just go ahead and drink it every 12 minutes. And now I got past all the shortcuts I needed to, so I'm just going to eat the food now. Like I said, don't really bring anything really expensive like sharks or even lobsters. Just bring stuff like trout or salmon because it heals decent and it's very cheap. There's an altar right there that I just passed. And you're basically going to... I use prayer because I just can pray at that altar every time, and you might as well get the fastest kills possible. If you want to, when you drink your anti-poison, go ahead and drink a superset if you would like. Get faster kills. You're going to be killing these Zamorak disciples, or Disciple of Ivan, and they drop Zamorak robes every kill. Alright, so I've killed all the ones that were basically spawned. Don't jump that bridge because there's a chance of falling. Just hop from here after you've killed them all. And just start killing the rest of them. Now for banking, you can just use the teleport crystal because there is a bank in that area, but I like to just use my Slayer ring and teleport to the stronghold because there's a bank closer than the spawn. Now I'm doing a price check here, but these Zamorak robes actually won't sell for 2k each. They'll sell for about 1k each. A lot of the prices on price checks are very inaccurate right now in RuneScape. And now you just rinse and repeat. Alright, so now I'm showing you what happened to me. I only had 4 crystals. I recommend to have at least 10 while you're doing this guide, but I only had 4 crystals and I ran out of charges. And I forgot to charge before I left. So that was kind of my fault, but I'm showing you what to do if this does happen. Just take an anti-poison, some food, all your empty crystals, and some money. And go ahead and take this charter boat to Port Tyrus. Now if you're thinking you can get here before doing any of those quests I mentioned earlier, you actually can't until you have finished at least Regicide. So there's not really a loophole of getting to this area, if that's what some of you guys were thinking. Just keep running north. Now he spawns here, here, and here. I'm going to check the first place, and since I can't see any yellow dots by that pond right there, I know they're not there, so just keep running east. I get a little bit lost right here, I don't really know what I'm doing. Just go ahead and make your way back just a little bit west and go through the dense forest. Then you're going to want to go past this tripwire. I just run through them. It's not really worth even trying to click on them. Then go through this dense forest to the east. You're almost there. If you guys have done those quests, you'll probably be pretty familiar with the elf area. But if not, you can still just follow my lead from here. Alright, go ahead and jump that leaf trap. And now you're going to want to go through this dense forest again. Or no, I'm sorry, tripwire. That's that tripwire you've been passing to get to the Zamorak robes. So just go ahead and head south from here. And they're here. Now they'll typically jump from location to location, and they'll stay there for about 5 minutes. So if you get here and they're not here, what you can do is just wait for them to spawn, or you could just hop worlds. And now I'm showing you how many robes I got in 1 hour, and I'm going to sell them. Drop them in for 1k each. Some of them sold instantly and some of them don't. And I believe if you want to be patient with it, you can still sell them about 2k each, but I wasn't really wanting to be patient with this. And this took a total of 2 hours for me to sell all my robes. So go ahead and collect. And I made 347k in 1 hour. That's pretty good if you ask me. Now if you want to count the cost of anti-poison and, you know, some of your food, maybe your teleports if you end up paying for it all, just say about 330k. Take about 17k of stuff. I doubt you'll spend that, but I'm just kind of going over. But yeah, that's it for this money making guide. And I just wanted to actually talk about something else here. I want to start making more money-making guides, and I'm not wanting to do like popular money-making guides like green dragons or white berries, because I mean every money-making guide you look up, it's just like the very common stuff, and everybody just kind of uses each other's guides and then makes new guides. It's kind of stupid. So that's why I'm kind of throwing out different guides. So some of you guys people say that the stuff doesn't sell, but I mean I have living proof that it does sell. You just have to be patient with it. And another thing you got to account for is when I do post them, people will probably start doing it, so you're kind of fighting with other people. But I guess I'll see you guys later with a new video. I got more, so see you guys.